Okay, we're going to tag a couple of people that we know like to watch the videos.
Hello.
And today we're going to do watercolor. Because the one we did last night, apparently some of y'all could watch it and some of you can't. So I'm going to tag a handful of people. Ivy's my little helper. She likes to use my paper towel holder.
Yeah, I don't like her other thing.
Bear with me. I got one person watching.
Come, here you are.
All right, I tagged a handful of people. Hopefully this one won't freeze. I don't know what happened last night, but it didn't save. And then when you tried to go watch it again, it didn't work. So give me a minute. Let me get situated, and then we will paint that stained glass looking rose. What are you doing, Ivy?
It won't come up on here?
It will. Move. Hi, Sherry. So far, you're the only one on here, so let's wait and see if we get a couple other people, and then we will get started.
Ow.
I'm trying to... There we are. Okay, I got two people. I got Elaine. Hey, I'm glad you could watch this. Now, I'm hoping it won't freeze up like it did last night. I don't know what happened.
Want me to press on it?
I tried to download it to YouTube. No, leave it alone.
Oh, I pressed.
And it didn't work. It just kept telling me there was an error, and I didn't realize it until I went back and tried to watch it on Facebook. Anyways, okay, so last night we did this cute little girl, and I put her in auction today just to try and get rid of her. But today we're going to do, I drew this up this morning. It's going to be a stained glass rose. Kind of like Beauty and the Beast. It's that rose in a vase.
Yeah, this is a big delay.
But before we get started, I'm going to show y'all some of the things that I use. Whoops, sorry. For when I paint. So first off, we've got, you got to have a watercolor brush.
Hi, Bill and Elaine.
And I got this on Amazon, and I will put links on the YouTube video of the specific things that I use so that you can just click it and buy. Make it easier for you. And since I mowed the grass yesterday, I've got a cough today and a runny nose. I outlined with Posca today instead of a micron pen. And then I have this handy little case that keeps all of my watercolor pencils. These are the kind I use, Derwent Inktense. And today we're going to use the red. And then I need some greens. So we're going to use a green. We'll use an apple green, which is a bright green. And probably a darker green, a field green. That's kind of hard to see, field green. Oh no, that's teal. I don't want teal. I want field green. Field green.
Sabrina said, hey, you have such an amazing setup. I'm so jealous.
I love my little case. And then I need pink, because the rose is going to have fuchsia and red. And then once I do the background on this, it will be like glass. I will get some blues. So I'll use dark aquamarine. That's a pretty color. I also have this big old eraser that I got at Dollar Tree for $1. I don't know why it's a rainbow, but Ivy picked it out. She likes rainbows. Turn that down, baby. So Ivy's watching it on my computer, so you might hear a double. So she's going to try and turn it down. Another thing you need to do is create a palette of all your colors of your watercolor pencils, because this helps.
Oh, Sherry asked, that case is awesome. Where did you
It's
get it?
I got it on Amazon, and I will send you the link when I put it on my YouTube channel. It'll have the link to everything that I've used here today. So these are all the Inktense colors I created. Then on the back I have some skin tone ones that I use and some metallics that I use. And last night I used the skin tone colors, which are these wooden ones, to do Cindy Lou Who's face so that she looked like a person.
Sherry said thanks.
You're welcome.
Oh, Grandma's watching.
And then these are my metallics. Derwent.
Hey, Grandma.
These are Derwent watercolors. They're not the Inktense. They work okay, but they're a lot lighter. And then in my last drawer, I've got all my microns, because I usually use a micron pen.
Sabrina said, LOL, Amazon needs to pay you since we are...
I know, don't go buy it yet, because actually I figured out a way. When I put it on my YouTube channel and I put the links, when you click it, it'll give me a couple of pennies if you click it and buy it. So that's a good way to help support me in giving me some of your pennies.
What does this mean, Mom? Do I press this?
So micron, I didn't use that today. I used the Posca to outline. Hi, Mama.
Oh,
This rock is a Santorini tile.
yeah.
And I actually get these from a landscaping company. My little sister Liz Moore Rodriguez, she could actually get you these now if you want to reach out to her. Send her a PM. She's one of the admins on this group page, and she could actually tell you a little bit more about them. Okay, let's get started. Give me a water. Ivy's going to get me a water. Okay, here we go. Ivy doesn't like my overhead camera holder, so we're going to use this
Paper towel.
paper towel roll.
Yep.
So you, what are 2 cents worth? Yes, I want your 2 cents worth, Elaine. Hey, Dawn. Okay, we're going to get started.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to do, let's do this part first. Where's your phone? So we're going to start with a lighter colored leaf. And all I did was kind of outline in the green and just set that right there. And then I'm going to take my water brush that actually holds the water. And if you see, if I squeeze it, water drops out. And then if you get too much water, I put it on my little puppy pee pads. That's a good way to protect your work surface. And I'm just going to color it in. And I'm going to color this one in. Ivy's going to tell me if y'all have questions, because I'm going to try and concentrate on this and not use the wrong color like I did last night with Cindy Lou Who. Now I'm going to use the field green to make the stem. This I'm just coloring right now. I'm not going to add any shading yet. But you see how it just makes the colors. Can you hear Vinny? What? That's okay.
Whoa.
Hey, can you go tell Vinny to be quiet?
Yeah.
I can hear him screaming at his video game. No, I did not seal the stone first. When you're using watercolors, you want it to absorb. So when you're using Santorini Rocks, just rinse it off to get any dust off, and then start painting. Hold on, I gotta go yell at Vinny because he's in there telling Ivy just leave him alone, and he's yelling. So please hold.
Hello. Bill and Elaine said you're frozen.
It's frozen again? Anybody else frozen? I'm here.
This is a delay.
Comment and let me know if you're frozen.
Hi.
I got up, Elaine. That may be why you think I was frozen. Can y'all see?
Yeah, she did get up.
Mama, what does no mean? Does that mean no, I'm not frozen, or yes, I am frozen? Sherry says it's good. Okay, we'll continue.
Oh, no, what happened?
What did you do, Ivy?
Oh, there it is.
Ivy's trying to be all technical. Okay, so another part of my flower that needs green is this part underneath here. So right now I'm just going to color it in to get some color down. If y'all hear Vinny screaming, please let me know so I can go there and spank that boy. He's 14 and he plays video games and yells a lot. So, okay, Bill, or Elaine, it's better now? Okay, now if you see, I just kind of went in and made it a little darker on one side. So now I need to, I'm going to use, they'll start coming. Why is it? Just answer this, Ivy.
Yeah.
Ivy's technologically challenged sometimes and doesn't know exactly what to pick up on. Okay, so here's my other petal, or not petal, the leaves to the flower, and I'm using a different color to paint them.
Grandma said my sweet grandson. Not really.
Yeah, he is sweet, but my gosh, when he gets on those video games and he starts playing with his friends, they get violent. Now,
Bill and Elaine said, I gotta get me some of those amazing rocks.
you don't have any Santorinis? Have you ever painted on them, Elaine? They're fun. Okay, so I did my leaves a little bit lighter color, and then I've got a couple of little thorns here that I want to paint a light color. This is a thorn, this is a thorn, and this is a thorn, because every rose has its thorns. Haha. So there we go. Why does this keep blacking out? Pink, 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 pink. So now we're gonna do pink. Here, here, and over here. And with stained glass, you kind of want the edges darker than the middle. These are kind of small, that's why it's harder for me to do here, but when I get to these pieces, you'll see what I mean.
No, I couldn't see the comments right now.
Are you good, Ivy?
Comment something, guys, so I can see it, because this computer,
Ivy's trying to follow along on the computer so that she can answer y'all's or tell me y'all have questions.
so I don't have to get up, sit down, get up, sit down.
Because that would just be terrible if you had to get up and sit down and get up and sit down. Okay, what I'm doing now is just trying to lift some of the color in the middle so that it kind of looks like a glass. Putting a little bit darker spots here and there. Y'all good? Anybody frozen?
Sherry said, great job, Ivy. Thank you.
Okay, now we're gonna put red.
Your battery is running low.
On the computer? That's okay. So now I'm gonna use chili red. Chili red, can you see that? Chili red. To do the red rose.
Grandma said, I'm watching.
I'm glad you're watching, Grandma. Mama. Ivy's grandma. My mama. just get it wet. You want the middle a little lighter, so you just keep adding water to the middle. You can actually blot it. Give me a little paper towel. Since it's still wet, you can actually pick up some of that pigment.
Said, I think it's frozen again on my end.
I think it might just be you. Mama, is it frozen for you?
But that's what Bill and Elaine said.
Can you still see it, Mama? Or Sherry? Whoever's on?
Grandma said no.
It's not frozen? Okay, good. Okay, so here we go.
Sherry said not frozen here.
Good. Maybe it's just your internet, Elaine. I'm going to do another little pink here.
Bill and Elaine said, I keep going back and it comes back.
I don't know. I live way out in the country, so sometimes our internet's a little crappy, but
She said must be.
We actually got high-speed internet out here now, which is amazing. Don't have a real paved road, but we got high-speed internet. So all I'm doing is taking a little piece of paper towel and dabbing it because I want the middle to be a little lighter, like stained glass does. Stained glass is kind of lighter in the middle and darker on the edges.
Hello, 10 people that are watching.
Hello, everybody that's watching. Ivy likes to help her mama paint. Actually, she likes to do these little YouTube videos because she watches all these YouTubers on TV. So some of her little mannerisms are from watching other people. Like, comment down below. Like this post. It's cute.
Bill and Elaine said, I can hear you, but the screen stops. But I can make it work. I'm good now.
Okay, good. So, I'm almost done with my little rose. Stained glass ones are fun to do. Remember, guys, I did a bunch of those a while back. I need to start doing those again. Okay, so we have my rose, and you see how it's different colors? I kind of did pink, so those are the colors of the rose bending out. I've got a different color green for the leaves, and the stems a darker green. So now we're going to go to filling in this with blue. And I picked dark aquamarine. I hope it's not too dark. Actually, this is kind of not pointy, so I need to sharpen it. Where's my sharpener?
Bill and Elaine said, pretty.
Where's my pencil?
Sherry said, I love doing stained glass. And then Grandma said, I am painting 40 horsemen with flags as I watch you.
Cool. You just use a regular pencil sharpener. I think I got this at Walmart. I don't think I got that on Amazon. And it makes it super pointy so you can do super fine lines. Let me get my spectacles back on. Okay, I'm going to start doing this. So what I'm doing is I'm adding color to each edge of this piece of glass. So let me do a couple. I hope y'all can see this. What's funny? So I'm going to take my watercolor brush and start filling it in. And I want it darker on the edges. I'm going to wipe it off and then kind of blend it out in the middle. And then dab it.
Bill and Elaine said, does this work on other rocks as well?
It'll work. It probably won't work as well because river rocks are darker than Santorini's. So you know, it's usually better to use acrylic on river rocks because of that, but You never know. If your river rock's light enough, then I'm sure it'll work. All I'm doing is dabbing the middle to try and pick up some of that extra pigment because we don't want it that dark. Do y'all see how that looks? Kind of looks like a stained glass. A rock painted white first. I don't know if it's like a chalk paint, it might work.
Sandra said, do you clear the brush when changing color?
Yes, I clean the brush, but all I do is just do this. I have water here, so like if I was going from blue to yellow, then I would want to actually just dip it in the water and then clean the brush. But because these are plastic bristles, it kind of cleans real easy. Just kind of wipes right off. But all I have left to do is the blue, so I think we're good. And you see how it's making it lighter in the middle? The edges are a little darker.
Sandra said thank you.
You are welcome. So let's go up here. Yeah, the stained glass ones take a little bit longer because you do want to try to have a lighter color in the middle.
Bella and Elaine said I'm gonna try it on a beach rock.
Yeah, try it on a beach rock. But if you're gonna paint it white first, I think if you have like a glossy white paint, it might not sink in. The watercolors might not, I don't know how that would work.
And Sabrina said, so pretty.
Thank you, Sabrina. Okay, I need a new one of these. And all this is a piece of torn paper towel, and I'm just dab, dab, dab. Okay, let's finish her. Let's finish this girl. And then I'll put her over an auction so somebody can have her. Oh, you know what I do need, Ivy? A regular paintbrush and some black acrylic paint. Can you grab that for me?
Bill and Elaine said, I won't paint it white. The rocks are already porous though.
They're porous, so that it might work.
And then Sandra said, it's Derwent you use.
Yes. Derwent is the brand I use. Derwent. Can you get me some black acrylic paint?
Yeah.
And I'll show y'all why when I'm done here.
Yeah, here's the Derwent Inktense, and they come from England. Okay. So what do you need?
Just a black acrylic paint and a paintbrush.
How big of a paintbrush?
Just a regular paintbrush. Hate to go, but gotta get ready for my granddaughter's birthday. Have fun! And I will put this on my YouTube channel later, Elaine, so that you can go check it out. Watch it in full. If y'all aren't on my YouTube channel, go check it out. It's called Pour Elaine. P-O-U-R. I need a bigger, well, that'll work. P-O-U-R, Elaine. Because I used to do pour painting with acrylics. And then I started doing this.
And then she started alcohol ink.
Then I started alcohol inks. So you can see. Okay, we still got some people. You're welcome, Elaine. Glad you were able to watch a little bit this time. No, don't put it there. Okay. Ivy just put black ink, black acrylic paint on my puppy pea pad.
acrylic.
You'll see what I'm going to do with that in a minute. I'm just going to paint the edges. Ta-ta for now. That means ta-ta for now, Ivy.
Oh. I didn't know that.
So, this is how you do it. I hope this looks like stained glass to y'all. To me it does. But as you can see, it's a little harder to do because it's a little more time consuming. Because you have to do the edges, and then you gotta blot the middle. And you have to do each and every piece. Is this working, Ivy?
Yep.
I still got people watching me. Five people. I've lost some people. I guess because it's Sunday. Sundays are busy days for everybody. Okay. I'm almost done. Don't go nowhere. See the finished piece. All right, who's still with me? We're down to 4. I bet my mama is. Who's still here? Comment if you're here. Blot it. No, nobody wants to comment. Are y'all in witness protection program so you can't tell me who you are? Almost done here, folks. Almost done, folks. All right, Sherry, you're here. Yay, I'm glad you can answer. Is this helpful? Showing y'all how I do this? Sticking to me. I'm just lightening up the middle of each of these. I wish we could have music. Okay, now we're back up to 5. Nope, down to 4. Who else is here? Sherry's here. She admits she's here. Come on, don't be shy. Tell me who you are. I need to know who you are so that way next time I go live I might tag you so that you don't miss out on all this fun goodness. Okay, now we're going to do a color. So it's done, but now I'm going to do a color for the base. And I'm going to use my metallics that are not so metallic. We'll do gold. And you'll see that these were pretty cheap. That's why I bought them. It's gold. I don't know if you can see that. Gold. And I'm just going to paint the whole thing. You could use gold paint to do this part, but I don't want to have to go digging for my gold Poscas. So we're just going to use this gold watercolor pencil. So there's that. See it up close? Now the fun part. I'm going to paint the edges black, because when I do that, Ivy put my paint way over there, so bear with me. It'll actually make the rock stand out. I'll just do one quick coat, then I'll do the other coat later, because y'all don't need to sit here and watch me do this. But this is how you would do it. Just paint it with acrylic paint around the edges so that it stands out a little better.
It says yes.
It says yes.
Mhm.
Ivy's already wanting to do another video tonight. I don't know what we would do. If y'all want another video, what would y'all want to watch?
Me.
You want to watch Ivy? She can dance for you.
Oh no. No, I would want to do more of my acrylics.
More of your acrylics? We could do that. So just stay tuned so that you can see how this looks when I'm done. If Ivy bought me a better brush.
You told me to bring you
Is there one a little thicker? Is there one over there a little thicker? Can you go look by the where I wash them? So that we could get this show on the road here. Ouch. Thank you, Mama. It's pretty. Did you find one, Ivy? I will put another black coat once this one dries so that it really is really black. Sweet baby Jesus, you gave me a real one. She finally gave me a real paintbrush.
Sabrina asked, do you do galaxy paintings?
No.
I do.
Ivy's done a couple. I mean, I'm sure I could if I had a picture to look at and see. So you gotta have a steady hand when you do this, otherwise you make a mess. I'm gonna come back and make those 3 dots gold so that it matches the base. But I'm gonna paint all the edges of this so that it actually will pop better. And I'm gonna show you here in a second how it looks real quick. And then we should be done. Okay, I'm gonna have to add another coat, but that's how it looks now. And you won't be able to see the white when I add the coat. It'll just be a black rock with a pretty flower, and see the sparkle? You can still see the sparkle of the Santorini. So that's what I came to show y'all today. I'm gonna pull it down from the auction group, and I'm actually gonna go upload it to my YouTube channel, Porcelain. I keep pimping that. Porcelain, go subscribe. Me and Ivy every night go look at our subscribers to see if we can guess how many we have that night. So here you go. If y'all have any questions or anything, go ahead and leave them below, and I'm gonna go put this on, and then when it dries, I'm gonna list it in auction this week. Thanks for watching, everybody. See y'all next time.
Bye.
Bye.